the patience, the wish, the creation, and the faith within. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance. Success, adventure, abundance, luxury, peace. Hi, and welcome back to Pure Guidance. Let's go ahead and take a look at our Sagittarius forecast for the month of July and the Cancer season. And for this Sagittarius, I've already meditated on your energy as well as pre-shuffled all the decks that I'll be using today. We're going to start with this one, then there's two more that we'll take a look at towards the end of the reading. Alright, Sagittarius, I do have exciting news to share with everyone. If you followed my videos for a while, you might already know I love creating and designing. And so I recently launched my new merch. It is inspired by the fact that simplicity is beautiful. And it's specifically meant for those of you out there who enjoy simplicity and you want to spread that message of pure, positive energy into the world. Well, that's how you can do it. I hope you like my design, so take a look, check it out. There is a link at the bottom in the description, and there will be a link available towards the end of the video as well for you to click on. All right, so thank you if you check it out. 8 of Pentacles as your first card out, Sagittarius. Awesome. So 8 of Pentacles is representing a little bit of shifting in energy when it comes to specifically your financial situation. And what does that mean for you? Well, more than likely, this is the time where you're gaining, okay? Either you are gaining a raise, you might be getting a raise, a promotion, just changing your field, your career, the way it's going, getting a new project in your hands, getting someone new as your supervisor or boss, or perhaps you yourself, like I said, getting promoted. 8 of Pentacles is just that shift in energy. It's really, really positive. It indicates that your finances are getting a little bit more stable, a little bit better as well. Let's continue with the reading to see where else we're going with this. It also means that it's a great time to get enrolled in an educational course. If you want to learn more, do more, gain further knowledge, add to your experience, get another certificate, make your resume look better. This is a great, great, great time for that. And to complement this reading, we have here the Hierophant that just fell into place. Once again, that message of wisdom, knowledge, the importance of it. The Hierophant represents universe, okay? Universal energy or God, if, you know, depending on your belief system. But it's simply a lot of wisdom coming into your life. There's a lot of earthy energy in relation to the Hierophant. It does represent the zodiac sign Taurus. So for some of you, you might be dealing with a Taurus, thinking about a Taurus. They might be actively present in your life, or it could be another earth sign such as Virgo or Capricorn. And if that's the case, then you are able to, you know, make things better with them, or at least work with them in a way that really helps your situation, and it also helps their situation so that it looks really, really good. If there's a partnership present with them, it looks spectacular. So congratulations if that is you. It's helping you turn numbers, basically, increase your the success that you are currently experiencing. There's a lot of karmic energy at play here as well with the Justice card. It's something to do along the lines of past, present, and future. So karma is going to play itself out as well. It will help give you clarity towards something. What we're seeing here is figures of authority, okay? 2 figures of specific authority that look to be on the same page. So if you're looking for answers, if you're reaching out to someone or something like an institution or perhaps whatever it might be for you, what we're seeing here is a complete balance, right? Notice the number 8 and just the fact that both of these represent greater authority. So overall, it's positive, okay? There is resolving present here as well. 6 of Swords and 8 of Swords as well. So this is just reflecting the fact that if you were dealing with a lot of issues and problems, perhaps at work, or it could be a relationship as well, whatever it might be, that was causing a great deal of stress before, it will now be able to subside with the 6 of Swords. But the best way to do this is to ask, okay? If you need to, ask for help, ask a counselor, ask a spiritual healer, someone who can provide you with guidance. Get a reading, get a tarot reading with me, for example. If you need more answers, just ask. You will receive, and it will help bring things into alignment, as well as what we're seeing with the reading. So 6 of Swords and 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is representing that, yes, things are working out here for you. It looks good. Things are kind of coming together as a whole. That's great, that's great, that's great. But 8 of Swords is, as a result of knowing all of these things, there is something that you now know that will cause a little bit of turbulence. Okay, how can we quiet this turbulence, this thing that our mind does when it finds out something that we didn't want to hear, but now that we know it, how do we deal with that? Well, affirmations. And this is a good time for me to give you a quick preview of a service that I do offer. These are customized affirmations I offer now. It is not on the website. You have to email me if you're interested. But before I talk further about it, let me just give you a quick listen. So take a look.
My thought.
Our love is cosmic love.
Our serene energy is a reflection of the energy
Easy.
that creates my thoughts, creates my.
Our love transcends all time-space reality.
Our cosmic
Everlasting.
is so powerful,
Inspirational.
myriad of opportunities.
Our love's existence is so powerful. All right, Sagittarius, how did you like those affirmations? You may have noticed these particular set of affirmations are different than, how others offer it. I do binaural beats in the background. I offer faded affirmations in the background as well, because I'm not just trying to help you feel aligned at a conscious level, but I want this to be effective for you and for you to be using it as a tool in relation to aligning with your subconscious mind as well. I want to tackle the darkest part of your mind as well. That is how we eliminate the 8 of Swords, and that's why affirmations are a great tool to help resolve kind of any energy that might be holding you back. So that's what I would recommend. Minimum 7 minutes audio is required for purchase, but I do go all the way up to 60 minutes. It depends on your situation, depends on how much resistance you have in your energy, which might be quite a bit if these cards are falling into place like so. Let's keep moving forward with the reading. You can always email me if you're not sure how long of affirmations you might need. As a general rule, I say 21 minutes is a good start. 21 minutes for 21 days and you will see results. Generally, it works, but depending on your situation, it might be different. So email me, pureguidancetarot@gmail.com, to see what will best suit your needs. See, like 2 of Swords just came into place. So again, it's suggesting, actually, let me do this, because this feels like a group of energy right here, but as a result of what's happening here, there is a little bit of confusion. You might feel like, okay, so for some of you, you might get a news or receive a news or hear about something that will ultimately make you feel as though you were the one who may have blindfolded yourself to the truth. That's interesting. It's interesting because, well, maybe it has to do with the fact that Sagittarians are known to just be so positive, right? Like, you are the optimists of the zodiac. And it's very possible that the full moon that we saw in your sign earlier in June may have given you so much positivity and optimism that it may have been too much that you perhaps didn't see the truth of things. And now it is pretty much like unfolding before your eyes. The truth is unfolding before your eyes, and that might cause a bit more of frustration on your end with the cards. So, okay, I mean, that's what the cards are saying. Let's see what we have under the deck. Knight of Cups. So Knight of Cups is indicating that little bit of subtle, dreamy energy that's kind of coming into play here for you with the Cancer season. Now, Cancer season. So what we're seeing is Death card, 3 of Cups. Okay, so you might be dealing with a party, like a third party situation, and more facts are kind of falling into place with Cancer season. It might have to do with the lunar eclipse that's about to take place. It's 16th of July, full moon in Capricorn, and Capricorn is, Cancer's polar opposite. So that duality that's taking place is really affecting this karmic energy that we're seeing here in your reading. And as a result of that, something is being exposed. As a result of that, there is the death of something. And this is happening more, this is like your subconscious energy. You may not even be aware of it, but a part of you knew that this is coming to an end. Something is coming to an end, and it is what it is. You might be dealing with a Scorpio even, because the death card does represent Scorpio. Could be Cancer or Pisces as well. Could like a different water sign. But it's like a third party situation. Should you go this way or not? Well, the cards are saying that there is a reward if you were to work with this water energy. There is a reward. You'll gain momentum. You'll be able to plan your future accordingly and actually be able to have what you're wanting. Notice how we started on a really positive note, right? Financially, you're gaining. But when it comes to your mind, your thoughts, the mental clarification is lacking. To have that clarification, work with someone spiritual. Work with, like we saw here, like that's your spiritual mentor, working with tarot, working with psychics, working with water signs. Water signs are known to be highly intuitive. Their forces will be even increased. 10th of July, we have Sun in Cancer trining with Neptune and Pisces. So that's excellent for all the water signs that are out there. If you know one, use their energy to help you as well, to help you gain what you want. It will come faster to you if you work with them. That's what the reading is saying. It's important right now to give them that energy so that you can have what you may be searching for as well and feel that complete fulfillment here. Okay? So let us clarify this energy here for you, Sagittarius, by taking a look at this particular deck. Solitude, okay. I feel like we should read the card out. Take a look at the images here, what you're seeing. As I read the card out to you, I feel like it might be beneficial. I don't always do this in all the readings, but for you, I feel like I should. Also notice the number 13. Okay, so the quote that goes with this card is, I am comfortable. I am comfortable within my own skin as I detach to replenish my soul. Taking a step away from things can help calm down any anxiety you might be feeling, any troublesome thoughts you might be having. It's highly possible it's going to happen towards the end of July, even midway through. And I say that because you notice this moon here that we're seeing, right? It's like you're only seeing half of the picture and you will see the rest of it eventually. But you need to give yourself time and space as you uncover this truth that is about to unfold for you, as you see this reflection before your eyes as well. A lot of you might have already known what's about to happen. A part of you knew, and now it's going to come into full manifestation, full completion. That's what the card is kind of saying. So, this card suggests that meditation is required when you receive the Solitude card. Empty your mind of superfluous thoughts. I love it when the cards talk to us because that's exactly what I was trying to get at earlier as well. So eliminate those thoughts and allow stillness to flow through your whole being. This is not an advantageous time to ask questions or push forward in any way. Rather, it's a period for a conscious retreat. What's called for now is to step back and take your focus off your life and your troubles. You will be surprised by how things sort themselves out once you replenish your energy. And this could be by means of much needed rest and a time out. For some of you, this is important. And what I want to kind of quickly point out to you as well is this image. In this illustration, you notice we have this and then we have the water. We have land, your conscious mind, and then your subconscious mind. And the one thing I want to add is affirmations. Affirmations are a great tool to be utilized. And how do they work? Well, imagine this. We have water here. For those of you who know about the law of attraction and vibration and how our thoughts can turn into things, can become reality, we do have the power to manifest the life of our desires. But we can only do that by focusing on our thoughts and really clarifying them. Because if you look at this image, this is basically you, and the reflection we're seeing, that's life. Okay, if you just kind of go along here with me, the analogy that I'm trying to use here for you. What I'm trying to say is life is a reflection of our conscious thoughts and efforts. Okay, if we add negating thoughts to this by throwing a stone into the water, it will cause ripples. The more stones we throw in the water, the more ripples, the more deformed the water will be. It will no longer be a reflection of what we want, but instead it will be something that we do not want. So the more you clarify your thoughts, the more strength they will gain, the more momentum they gain. And what does that mean? It means you have to eliminate the resistance that you might hold, right? How do we eliminate resistance? By getting rid of negative thoughts, by not throwing those stones into the water to cause ripples and make it all distorted. No, we want it to be a fluid reflection of what we're wanting and desiring. So that's kind of something that I'm seeing here in this card for you. Of course, it's just an example I'm trying to show, so hopefully I was able to convey that in a way that you were able to understand what I'm saying. But basically, if you feel conflicted, if you feel like this new piece of information that has just fallen into your lap is kind of hard to handle, detach yourself from it by focusing on what you do want, focusing on something else, something that's more positive, that makes you feel better. The better you feel, the more you attract better things into your life as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and add this deck to your reading. These cards come with affirmations, so let's see what will resonate with your energy. Just know things are going to change July 25th. For most of you, you'll see that change in energy as well, the drifting of things and it looking a little bit better. Yeah, the more you are in the expectation mode, the more you can attract things to change as well. And the universe is helping you. Astrologically speaking, we have Mars in Leo trining with Jupiter in your sign Sagittarius on the 25th of July. It's a good time for seeing that shifting of energy, that change in energy. You might be making travel plans. You might be seeing things changing in your life, your work changing, the situation changing, the circumstances changing. But what you yourself need to do is just put yourself in this beautiful mode of expectation. Notice this, the bird here as well. It's like the color white indicates purity of thought. Being open to whatever comes next. It might just be the music your heart's been waiting to hear. Aligning with your desires makes them come about faster. So, expectation. Let's read out the affirmations here for you, Sagittarius, and then we close off your reading. Today, I know I must let go of past to make room for the new. I will appreciate what I already have and create space for even more. In expectation of what is coming, I give thanks. I will sing songs of gratitude while the wings of optimism lift me up and take me on the ride of a lifetime. And there we have it. So if you need help with this, Sagittarius, like I said, reach out to me, pureguidancetarot@gmail.com, and then I can make a recommendation according to your circumstances, or check out my website at impureguidance.com. All right, so thank you. I wish you all the very best with this. Again, remember to be in the expectation mode so the more positive things can come into your life, right? Expect the good things to come, and they will come. So thank you, and wishing you a wonderful month.
Beauty, passion, ambition, love.
I am pure guidance.
Success, adventure, abundance.